Today our topic is the power of discipline over motivation. Let's talk about why discipline is stronger than motivation and how it can change your life. Motivation is like a spark. Feels great when it's there, but it doesn't last long. You wake up one day feeling excited to work on your goals, but the next day, that feeling is gone. Motivation comes and goes. It's unreliable. Discipline, on the other hand, is like a steady flame. It doesn't depend on how you feel. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't want to. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation disappears. Think about it this way. Motivation is the emotion that gets you started, but discipline is the habit that keeps you going. If you want to achieve something big in life, you can't rely on motivation alone. You need discipline. Let me give you an example. Imagine you want to get fit. One day you feel motivated, so you go to the gym and work out hard. But the next day you're tired, and you don't feel like going. If you rely only on motivation, you'll skip the gym. But if you have discipline, you'll go anyway. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when it's hard. It's not about waiting for the right mood or the perfect moment. It's about taking action, no matter how you feel. This is why discipline is so powerful. It doesn't depend on external factors. You can't control how you feel every day, but you can control your actions. Discipline gives you control over your life. Now, let's talk about how to build discipline. It's not something you're born with. It's something you develop over time. Start small. If you want to build a habit, start with something easy. For example, if you want to read more, start by reading just 5 pages a day. If you want to exercise, start with 10 minutes a day. The key is consistency. Do it every day, no matter what. Over time it will become a habit, and it will get easier. Another important part of discipline is setting clear goals. If you don't know what you're working toward, it's easy to lose focus. Write down your goals and break them into small steps. This will help you stay on track. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start by writing 200 words a day. This might seem small, but over time it will add up. Discipline is also about staying focused. In today's world, there are so many distractions. It's easy to get off track. To stay disciplined, you need to eliminate distractions. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and create a quiet space to work. The less distracted you are, the easier it will be to stay disciplined. One of the biggest challenges with discipline is dealing with failure. You will have days when you don't meet your goals. Maybe you skip a workout or eat unhealthy food. That's okay. Don't let one mistake ruin your progress. Instead, learn from it and move on. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about getting back on track when you fall off. This is where Stoicism can help. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It's about accepting challenges and staying calm in difficult situations. Stoicism and discipline go hand in hand. Both teach us to take responsibility for our actions and to keep moving forward, no matter what. A Stoic philosopher named Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This is a powerful idea. You can't control everything in life, but you can control how you respond. Discipline is about choosing the right response, even when it's hard. Now, let's talk about the benefits of discipline. When you're disciplined, you achieve your goals. You become more productive and efficient. You feel proud of yourself because you know you're doing the work. Discipline also reduces stress. When you have a plan and stick to it, you don't have to worry about last-minute deadlines or unfinished tasks. You're in control of your time and your life. Another benefit of discipline is that it builds confidence. Every time you follow through on a commitment, you prove to yourself that you can do it. This builds self-trust. You start to believe in your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. Discipline also improves your relationships. When you're disciplined, you show up for the people in your life. You keep your promises and meet your commitments. This builds trust and respect. People know they can count on you. Now, let's talk about some practical tips for building discipline. First, create a routine. A routine helps you stay consistent. For example, if you want to exercise every morning, set a specific time and stick to it. Over time, it will become automatic. Second, use a timer. If you're working on a task, set a timer for 25 minutes and focus only on that task. This is called the Pomodoro technique, and it's a great way to stay focused. Third, track your progress. Write down what you've accomplished each day. This will help you see how far you've come and keep you motivated. Fourth, reward yourself. When you reach a milestone, celebrate it. This will give you something to look forward to and keep you motivated. Fifth, find an accountability partner. Share your goals with someone you trust and ask them to check in with you regularly. This will help you stay on track. Sixth, practice self-compassion. Discipline is hard, and you will make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up. Instead, treat yourself with kindness and keep going. Seventh, focus on the process, not the outcome. It's easy to get discouraged if you're only focused on the end result. Instead, enjoy the journey. Celebrate small wins along the way. Finally, remember why you started. When things get tough, remind yourself of your goals and why they're important to you. This will help you stay motivated and disciplined. In conclusion, discipline is more powerful than motivation because it's reliable. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays with you. It's the key to achieving your goals and living the life you want. Building discipline takes time and effort, but it's worth it. Start small, stay consistent, and don't give up. Remember, you have the power to control your actions and shape your future. So, choose discipline over motivation and watch your life transform. Thank you for listening, and remember, the power to change your life is in your hands. Use it wisely.